accept recording, and then we release the witch. The witch.
Recording in progress.
Hello everybody, welcome back. Start the cold. D&D, 5e, friends. That's how we do it. It's what's happening today. Yeah, so you're getting ready to bed down for the night. Nyala, you're gonna cast the hut. You've left the bears downstairs, everybody. I'm just reminding you.
I thought Ijaro went to go pick them up.
Jara hasn't gone and got them yet.
Then I guess I had gone when they set up the stuff. Because I've been with the bears some more, I believe. I could be wrong.
If we have the bears on the landing and we're taking watches, I don't think it's too much of an issue.
Okay, so I'll grab the bears.
Right before we cast tiny hut and everything, actually, now I would ask someone to go fetch. If someone wants to go fetch the bears.
I'll help. I don't mind.
Sure. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. She kind of looks a bit nervous as she go down the Warden.
Cool. So who's going down? Nyala and Arden. Move your tokens, please.
Yep.
Are you alright?
No, I'm not.
We've faced much worse than this. I know those things out there are pretty scary, but
We burned 2 trees today.
2?
You burned 1.
Yeah, but what was the second one?
You set one on fire.
I burned 1.
Oh yeah, you did that, didn't you? But let's be honest, that it's all in self-preservation, right? Like, it's not like I enjoy burning trees. We did that to keep ourselves alive.
How many trees are we going to have to burn?
I don't think there's many trees where we're going.
That's the thing. There's not many trees. And we're burning them.
We don't have much choice here.
I know. You think I don't know?
Look, if we succeed, if by some amazing stroke of luck we manage to fix everything, trees will grow again. Frohast will see trees again. There are trees up north. There are trees in many other continents. I've seen them myself.
You know what's the worst? I can still feel it. On my back. I can still feel the fire burning it. The ashes going through my throat. Running. And feeling all of my chest. Feel like it's going to explode at any moment.
Yeah. That crystal was growing in it. You and I both know if a crystal is growing in something, it is already dead. It is beyond our control. It is beyond our saving.
That doesn't make it less worse than seeing it. Especially you burning it. Specifically.
I have put many dead things in the ground. I have seen many dead people in my lifetime. This tree was already dead. We did a mercy by freeing it from this corruption. And in the morning, when all is left is ash, we will see how deep this corruption has gone. I feel like this city, this town, has suffered the same fate as Zimrica. But there is something, there's something different here. These creatures, they're not like what we faced before, they're different. And if what Bishop says is true, it's the same but different. Does that make sense?
Yeah, to me at least.
I mean, Zimrica, they weren't insects, they were corrupted, broken people. Here, they're more than that, they're different. I don't know whether it's the crystal's influence, but something is taking advantage of that. Just like this lich. I don't believe the lich is creating the undead. I just feel that they're controlling them. They're taking advantage of the situation. We have to take care of them first, and then maybe if we manage to sort out this lich, if we manage to sort out this mine, then maybe we can figure out what the true cause of the problem is.
Bishop said they were appearing when people were feeling scared. Well, stay close to me tonight, because I'm not going to sleep well.
Rook's back. We have Eljara, whatever that counts for. And I don't know. I think we'll be fine tonight. As long as that fire keeps burning, I feel like that will keep them at bay, especially from what Bishop said, what she read.
I don't think you get it. You might be an army right around me. You might put so many shields around me that I would be protected for ages. I would still be scared, Arden. I'm frightened every day of my life. And the only moment I feel relieved or some kind of relief is when I know that every one of you is safe. And I know right now, none of us are. I don't care being scared. I don't care being in danger. I care about you all being protected. And I'm scared because I don't want to lose someone again by my fault because I wasn't able to protect them again.
Yeah, I don't wish to sound cruel, but we all chose to be here.
I know.
We've all chosen to do this. And as long as we are here, as long as we choose this path, none of us are safe. It is a risk we have taken. We might not all survive, but what we have to remember is why we're doing this. Because if we don't do this, there won't be anything left to save. There won't be anybody else to protect. There's things out there were people once. They didn't have someone protecting them. We're those people now. There are people back in Kakanzaks that are relying on us. I forget it now and again. I have to remind myself that for some reason we're the people that they're relying on. I don't know why, but we are. If we don't carry on, who else will?
works in weird ways. I always tell myself that if my island didn't burn, I wouldn't have met you all. And I think to myself, it should have burned. You should have lost your friend to meet us. Rook, in some strange way, had to be with us at this instant. Bishop, well, I don't know much about Bishop, but she had to leave a family. Everything that we've been through before seems to be like twisted, like some weird strings that just going to an end that we don't know yet, and yet we have to go to it. And then it is as frightening and it is exciting to me.
I know you want to think that everything has a reason. I know you want to believe that everything is connected and that we are all put together for some purpose. And maybe we are. Maybe we are.
What is left is I don't have faith. I have my magic because I believe that it will bring me strength to protect everyone that I know around me. And I study, and I get headaches, and I get nightmares, and I hurt myself for it. I'm scared. Every day.
Direct that fear and turn it into anger. Not reckless anger, not aimless, controlled, focused. Like I told you on our travels, like we meditated on, focus, push that emotion deep and put it towards something. This lich, these creatures, whatever seems to take control of this chaos, focus your anger against it. Use it as a tool, something that guides you, something that focuses you, something that makes you stronger.
But I'm not angry. I'm scared.
You can turn fear into anger, into strength.
I'm not broke.
Up in the room with where Rook is, hearing his bugbear ears burning. Sorry, Bishop, yeah?
I want to have a conversation with Rook.
Mm-hmm.
If there's time for it.
Yeah, no. So up in that room, there is Rook and Bishop, and Ijara. Ijara kind of sprawled out on the bed, like they're laying back, their head kind of arms behind their head, and they're like, "So, hairy man, Rook, are you a mushroom now?"
Don't think so.
Okay. What was that
I,
like? That looked pretty like freaky when you came out the wall. Like,
uh, I can't really describe it, the feeling, but I mean, I'll try my best. Um, have you ever been on a boat?
yeah. I was
Yes.
sick, so sick.
So, you know, when you've been on a boat for a while and you kind of forget what the feeling of dry land is.
Yeah, yeah, I know that, yeah.
And then when you get back on land, you kind of go all wibbly wobbly and kind of can't keep your balance for a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, I've had that.
um, Traveling through the fungi, or however I managed to end up in that room, it felt like I was flying, swimming, walking, running, and everything all at the same time.
It sounds
was-
exhausting. Is that why you look so tired when you came out? Like,
No, that would be the late nights at the library
Gerald,
with Gerald. Yes.
that guy. So many books, such a nerd. I mean,
Also, the stinking hangover probably doesn't help, but
yeah. Gerald can be one for those.
yeah,
I don't
you're
think
telling me.
I don't think I was a good influence on him. Bishop, so this book that you have, what does it say about the? It says that they are underground creatures from the the fairy realm.
Yes, but they're corrupted somehow. Did you say they're corrupted by negative emotion?
No, they're manifest by it.
Oh, they're manifest. Uh, from what I'm able to decipher from the book is that they don't just show up, whether voluntary or involuntary, depending on the people emotions and how they are feel like they will manifest around negative emotion.
Well, if there was an accident at the mine, that makes people sad and scared, right?
What did was it Rook that read the journal for the mayor?
Yes. Did you share that information? Sorry.
Yeah, did you
Yeah,
share it?
yeah.
Then yeah, I'm gonna assume that after the whole mining incident that it the town pretty much went downhill.
Yeah, they were scared. I mean, I'm not liking this. Like, the crying in the floor and the sounds and the shadows. It's all very. I don't know, like. It's just creepy. We should get some. I need to rest. Look, do you mind if I rest, I sleep, and then when I wake?
You rest.
Yeah.
I'll take watch.
Bishop, before I do, come. Come.
I'm not sure where I am in the room. I think I'm sitting down in a chair or something, but
She gestures for you to come to the bedside.
oh, okay. I guess I'll walk up. Yeah.
She reaches out and she touches you, and she gives you 35 hit points.
Oh, another 25.
No, 35.
Oh, 35. Oh, goddamn. Oh, almost foot damage. Uh, I'm just missing one hit point now. Should I waste like a healing potion? Check that.
She goes like, she puts her hand on your shoulder and says, "Please, don't run off again. I'm kind of beginning to like you, you know. You look better without the goggles, by the way." And then she'll just roll over, start trying to sleep. So you have the room to yourself with Rook and yourself.
Yeah, I'll go back to my. I'm assuming we brought in some chairs from the.
It came round from the library, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit back down, facing toward Rook, and say, a while ago I asked Ijara what she thought about the other two. Me as a player, I can't remember what she said exactly. Bishop does. But now I'm gonna ask you the same thing. What do you think about the other two? Just my curiosity.
What about Arden and Nyala?
Simple question.
Do they know that you're asking these questions?
I'm not sure. You can ask them if you want.
I will. Both of them mean more to me than they will ever know. I will never tell them how much they mean to me because that would mean that I am letting myself get close to someone again. The last time that happened, it didn't end well. But between me and you, if anything ever happened to Arden, to Nyala, to a certain degree to you, there is no demon of all the layers of hells, no gods in the pantheons, no beast in the wild that would come between me and my revenge. And as much as I say that with the intent of keeping you safe as well, it is also said with the intent that if by means of your own or unwillingly or unknowingly, if they come to harm anyone, can feel my wrath. But you've done no wrong so far. Obviously, I've known them longer. I trust them more with my life. I trust you. It is not easy for me to trust, but I trust you. Please don't give me a reason not to.
Bishop is just gonna shake their head, a little disappointed in their answer, before just sitting in silence waiting for the others to arrive so we can start taking a long rest.
Yeah, when Rook's finished, he's gonna kind of stand up and go out and kind of take position for first watch.
Okay, first watch. And Arden and Nyala, do you return to the room? And bears are on the landing at this point. Yes, you're returning to the
Yep.
room. You've had some spaces to bed down. Maybe Nyala can curl up by the feet of Vijara, who is quietly snoozing. Now,
I'll go and go to bed if I can.
okay, who's sleeping? So we're going to have Bishop, Arden, and Nyala. And Rook, can you make me a perception check, please?
Of course.
All of us.
No, Rook, please, because Rook is awake. You guys are trying to bed down.
He's a 17.
Oh, nice.
Sexy 17.
I'm casting Tiny Earth at the same time.
Right, never say 17 in that voice ever again. It's very creepy.
17.
No, like
Baby.
that 17 in that voice can get you landed in prison. So please, never say
Stop
17 in that way ever again.
it.
The
I find it sexy.
the house is quiet.
It
You
is.
hear it groan and creak as the winds of Frohas buffet it here and there, and you can hear the kind of snap and crackle of a tree burning outside. And as you can't stand completely still for the whole watch, so you kind of potter and you walk along and you can sort of still see the remnants of flame burning outside the window. You've only been told about a burning tree outside, and your watch goes undisturbed. Who do you go and wake up?
To be fair, I'll probably go and just slap Arden awake.
You feel the furry palm of a bugbear across your face.
Oh, it's not just once. It's like.
Repetitive.
Just sting and then burn, rub burn on the other thing.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Know the feeling of those soft paws anywhere.
That's for kneeing me in the face, you dick.
You deserve it.
Like you deserve that.
Can you boys at least sort yourselves out and try to rest?
Sorry.
Having a nightmare under the bed.
My watch.
Your watch, brother.
Okay.
I'm glad you came back.
As am I.
And what I put in my letter.
Hmm.
Can we keep it between you and me?
Of course. Can't have everyone know that you're a soppy old fucker, can we?
It's not that I don't want people to know.
I know. No.
Just I'm trying my best to keep you all safe. As are you, as is Nalia, Nyala, as is, I hope, Bishop and Aljara. I don't know them too well yet, but we're all trying to take care of each other. And if we do head up north, well, mindless undead is going to be the least of our problems.
Say that again.
Right, get some rest. I'll see you in a few hours.
Okay.
See you later.
Arden, can I have that perception check, please?
Perception. 18.
18. Again, you hear the crackling and creaking of the house. Crackling of the burning tree. The creaking of the house. You remember it burnt quite strongly at first. And you feel that the intensity might be kind of dying down somewhat now as the evening draws on.
Okay. How many hours has it been roughly? How many hours do I perceive it to have been?
I'm going to say Rook would have watched for about 2 or 3 hours. You spent probably a couple of hours around the house, so it's probably been burning for about 4 or 5 hours. It's starting to dumb down now. Dull down. You just see Espen raise their head, open a bleary eye, their nose sniffs at you in their direction, then lays the head back down.
Good boy. I take out whatever torches I have left.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any sconces on the walls?
There's like a banister that you think you could wedge them into.
So I wedge one in the banister, I go out the room, kind of find places along the landing.
Mm-hmm. This is in the landing, sorry, where you are. So you're
Oh,
outside.
I thought we were in the bedroom, sorry.
The-
I thought
the-
we decided to move now.
The bears have to sit outside because they physically...
Oh, the bears have to sit outside, yes,
Yeah.
okay. So I go around the bedroom
Not
that
big enough,
Lucas did,
unfortunately.
go around the landing. I think I've got about 10 torches, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I go downstairs to the front door, I put a couple there. I kind of peek my head outside. I go to the front doors and I peek my head outside during my watch.
You see a clouded sky, no moon or stars. You think maybe storm is due, maybe it's not going to be a good day tomorrow as you peer out and you see. It's weird when you see something burning near that crystal. You see flames refracted and reflected in that crystal. It seems like it goes on forever.
I walk up towards the flames and just look at the crystal.
It is just inert. But you get that feeling. You've touched one of these. You know how it feels to touch one, and this one cuts deep into you. You feel its cold, icy breath down your spine.
I don't know whether you chose this place. I don't know whether you chose to come here. I don't know what your plans are, why you're here. But if at any chance that you came here by accident, please. I don't think you understand the damage that you're causing, and if you do, we will stop you. If you don't, let us help you. Your existence does not have to be the destruction of all. Talking to a fucking rock. I look back up towards the window of the bedroom that most people are sleeping in.
Mm-hmm.
And I see if there's any way of climbing alongside the house and try anywhere that I could probably wedge a torch by any of the windows.
Yeah, you think there is possible, but just as you turn your back to the crystal, you're not sure, but your stomach kind of cramps and you feel hunger. That echoes through your being. Hunger. And then it's gone.
All right. If that's how it is. You have what's coming to you.
Can you make me an acrobatics check? Athletics check?
Yep.
Whichever you prefer, to climb up and place a torch on the outside of this building.
20.
Oh, easy peasy. Scaling up some old vines that wrap round, you kind of find some easy toe purchases. Place a torch, wedging it outside, and navigate your way back down. And kind of, do you head back inside?
Yeah.
You kind of give
As long I kind of wait a moment to make sure the torch is like lit, but isn't like getting hit by a gust of wind, and it kind of maintains its flame for a while.
Yeah, it kind of blows like this. It makes that guttering sound, but it seems to still hold burning. It stays alight. And you duck inside, giving one last look to the crystal and pulling the door shut and pulling the locking internal mechanism too.
And I head upstairs to
Who do you wake?
remain the rest of my watch. I will wake Bishop.
Bishop. Okay. Tell me how that goes.
I just give Bishop a nudge on their shoulder. It's
No,
your
I
last
went
watch. It's
probably.
your last watch. Are you up to it?
I'm pretty filled up. Yeah.
Right, put some torches out around the surrounding. In the room, I know some people might sleep well with the light, but it's safer than not. There's some out on the window. If they go out, wake us. If they don't, well, then hopefully we'll make it through the night.
Can I have a perception check from Bishop as you go lay down and sleep? Please, Arden.
So, question. Perception, you said? Okay.
Yes, please. I need you to
Because I know that they're Fae now,
Mm-hmm.
when I have advantage on this roll, because I'm on the lookout for them.
No, because you're not looking for them specifically. It's something else. It's just I need you to make a perception check.
I've been rolling a long time. Ah, shit. I forgot what I rolled. 19?
19. Again, you kind of see the flames dying down. You maybe walk to the edge of the library and peek out, and you can see this pink crystal embedded in the tree. The remnants of the tree basically turning to ash all around it, and you can see to your right as you kind of peek through this torch that has been wedged in the door. You see Esben and Bjorn snoring gently, and every now and then, kind of a paw goes up to the ear and scratches just to clear those last few fleas that are from them, and you make it through the night reasonably well.
I'll say I'm halfway into the watch. Assuming I would go back into the room and just to check up on the group. They would have had their weapon drawn whenever they had left the room, just in case.
Yes.
But they would take the time to look at each person carefully. Just
Make
looking at
an insight check, please.
Shit, yeah. But they would have just kept looking at Rook, Nyala, Ijara, and 21, and Arden.
See that each of them is in a deep sleep. You see each of their eyelids twitching, their eyeballs beneath flickering back and forth. They are deep in REM sleep. You know not what they dream of, and their chests rise. As they breathe deeply in their sleep, and their eyes move more and more frantically as they drift deeper into whatever ails them in their sleep.
She'll look at Rook, disappointed in the answer that he's given. To look at Nyala with a look of annoyance, due to how loud she can be, and from her point of view, the small fights she would like to start for no reason. She looked at Ijara, who at first was growing to like them, but once they said, I'm proud of you, Third Bishop, quickly became annoyed by them. And another look at Arden, and it's just this hate that just grows. Not towards Arden specifically, but just by what he is, and like slowly brings the sword up to his neck. So tempted. So tempted.
Okay. What's your passive, Arden? Yeah, you're on mute.
My passive is 14.
Okay, stealth then, please, Bishop.
Oh shit. Will I have advantage for any reason?
No.
I mean, I'm asleep.
Yeah, like he's asleep.
Maybe, yeah, so your advantage.
What was it again?
Passive of 17. Would I see anything? Would I sense
Four.
anything?
Perception.
14 is my perception, passive perception.
So you need to roll
What did you
stealth.
say to roll?
You want to do a stealth to, like, obviously do this
Oh.
not to disturb them, I'm guessing.
And you said advantage or straight?
Advantage, because they are asleep.
Yeah, I'm asleep, so I'd quite happily give you advantage.
14.
Makes
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So you do this without. Oh no! Wait a minute. You're rolling against.
Meet it, you beat it.
Yeah.
Meet and
Meet it.
What about if one of us has got higher passives?
Yeah.
Were you guys all sleeping together, like on the group, or you guys
What was your
We're all in the room. We're all in the room. 14.
I
Said
think
14.
14. Yeah. So who's got higher?
17.
17. Ah. Okay. So
15.
you hear creeping into the room, and you hear floorboards go, and Rook, you are disturbed in your sleep. Your dreams are strange. There's moustaches and mushrooms and tanks full of books and then like liquid, and then a little naked halfling zooms across your vision, and you suddenly think, I've got to wake up, and you wake up and you find in the room, and Nyala, this also happens almost simultaneously. Both of you snap awake from a dream of disturbing images. Nyala, your arm burning.
Oh.
My arm?
Your arm feels like it's burning, and you wake from your dream. You and Rook look at each other from where you're sleeping, and you look over and you see Bishop with a weapon out at Arden's throat.
Now I have a passive of 19. I don't know if I don't know if I'm working that. I don't think so, because I'm too focused on Arden.
They haven't moved yet, so.
Right, so they don't know. I don't know they're awake.
Bishop doesn't know yet.
So back to where I was.
Yeah. So what do you?
Uh,
what are Rook and Nyala's reactions?
Now I would
So-
look at Rook and just a silent.
I'll quietly say, but since it's like there's quiet in the room, I'm gonna assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it here. Not fair that we're hunting down and you're not. When your people don't even do anything. Before just slowly taking the blade away from Arden's neck and continuing to take, well, I'm assuming they leave the room to continue their watch.
Okay. And they turn their back and walk towards the door. Rook, yeah. Do you do anything? Nope. Stay deadly silent. Cool.
I'm gonna kind of slowly kind of stir, and then get up as if I'm kind of going to pee.
Mhm.
Look at Niall and be like, "Stay," and then I'm gonna walk outside
Mhm.
and go pee.
Yep.
and then come back and pass Bishop. Everything all right?
You're taller than me, right? You're like 8, 9 something.
What?
You're like 8 or 9 something for height.
Yeah. That's a good question. How tall?
Big.
I am 7'4".
Oh, then you're like a foot taller than me.
Yeah.
I would. I'm probably be outside by the doorway. Just watching the fire slowly go out from the tree.
Yeah, you're doing that from the top windows. Was that right in the library? Like sort of here.
I would think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the best place. And near the bears as well. Then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Rook asked you, "Is everything all right?"
Yeah. Is there something I can help you with?
No, just needed to pee.
Okay. I know. Can we see a bathroom in here?
There,
We're in
was,
front.
there wasn't a bathroom.
I just went outside.
Alright.
The one, peed through a crack in the wall.
Yeah. Some of the rooms are worth just peeing in here. It's not very nice.
Yeah.
Just open the window, you know.
Yeah, and you go back to bed. Could everybody who has slept, which is everybody, please roll me
Wisdom.
a wisdom
Okay.
saving throw.
I've already done this once. Why am I doing it again?
Oh, fuck off.
16.
18.
10.
Oh. Well, I've got to do one.
16.
Shit. Okay, 16.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we must have rolled low if we got 16.
Rook, it's your worst thing possible. Can you take a level of exhaustion, please?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, all level of exhaustion are good.
If you're above a 13, you're okay. So everybody else, apart from Ijara, who's now on 2 levels.
Oh, shit. Jar's now on 2 levels of exhaustion. Damn. But the rest of us lose one, don't we? Because we had a long rest.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are back on.
Other than, and then Rook's actually gained a level of exhaustion.
Yeah, so you guys go back to normal, regain all your hit points, refresh all your spell slots, yada 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 yada, all your abilities and stuff, chunk reloaded. But
Wake up, roll for initiative.
But Ijara is going to long rest, but not recover.
You want to up that level of exhaustion? From peeing. That peeing really messed up your whole cycle.
Yeah.
Just you like broke it up. So while you slept, you saw strange visions and weird things. But dawn has come, as it tends to do. Low light here on the far western reaches of Frohast. But there is a glimmer of sunlight breaking through this thick cloud. What is it you do this day, folks? Gather in the little bedroom, feeding the bears. They're stretching. They need to walk in. So take a dump in the house.
I mean, there's plenty of chimneys.
Yeah.
You don't really want the smell of polar bear dung inside.
It's warm.
Right. Take the bears out for a shit. Come on.
Who's walking the bears?
Who's walking the bears?
Another first thing in the morning that Nana is going to do is actually go to Arden, take one of his hand and just put it on her face. Like, you know what cats does when she... No, you would be awake for this. It's just... Yes.
It's better if he's asleep. It's better if he's asleep. We're just like.
Better if I'm asleep.
It's just okay. Just when cats take your hands and just nuzzle.
Yeah, yeah.
That's just she's
I
going
mean, my
to do.
cat, it's usually just his ass in my face, but yeah, sure.
I don't think
my job.
Niala comes. No.
job.
No, let's stop. This is gonna be on PC. Niala nuzzles you, and you kind of come to. Bishop has finished the watch. Ijara kind of stretches. Oh my god, that was the most uncomfortable bed. What is in this? Is it some more of your mushroom body in here? Have you left part of yourself behind?
It's not me.
Oh,
And bugs.
I feel awful.
As Arden wakes up, he's kind of he just lies there and then he kind of remembers the night before and he kind of runs his fingers down his torso and kind of just like presses in certain places, just along his torso.
You are whole. You are whole-ish.
Sorry?
You are whole.
You're
I mean,
home. It's nothing.
not that. Yeah, it's not so much something missing; it's something being there that he's looking for.
Message me?
Like if you're not growing
He
in
said
that.
that there was a hunger,
Ah.
and he just started wondering whether there's something growing inside of him.
More mushrooms.
They found inside of
Oh no!
Pavel and
you
others.
kind of feel over your body and you run your fingers down to where you used to have a scar, and it's just the feeling of the tattoo outline there. You feel no untoward lumps, bumps, or anything.
Is there like sun out? Is there like sunlight?
Yeah, it's kind of flickering through the clouds. The cloud cover is thick.
Near the end of my watch, would you say there would have been enough sunlight for it to be safe to go get the shield and the stuff I found at the smithing?
It's up to you.
Would you go alone after last night's attempt at going alone anywhere?
Yes. I would.
Bishop would still choose to go somewhere alone after almost dying after going alone last time.
Well, that's why I'm asking is like if there's sunlight at the near the end of my watch, or it was like it's not. If I don't feel like it's safe enough, then I would have waited.
There is light in the village.
I mean, I'm not saying that you shouldn't go alone. I'm just saying, would Bishop go alone after almost a near-death experience of being alone last night? Would they still be happy, comfortable being alone in this village after almost dying the last time that they were alone?
Considering her past, yes.
Okay, so you proceed up.
Okay.
You head towards. You head towards the
Smithing
the
forge.
Yeah. So you see the door is shut as you shut it when you left.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
I'm just picking up the stuff that I found in there.
You open the door and you walk across the space to the table. Have you? It's quite dark in here, obviously. Everything's boarded up.
I have my torch on because again I can't see. So
is this in the morning or during your watch? Sorry.
Like
just as dawn is breaking, I think is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So after everybody's after the long rest.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're getting up in the dawn as soon as your watch is finished and the dawn has come. You've left your post.
I would like to follow Bishop if I see them.
Okay. Let's have a perception.
Stealthy. Yeah.
Okay. Perception versus stealth, please.
Would it just be like a 11? Because I'm not being stealthy.
Oh, you're not being stealthy. Sorry, I thought you said you were being stealthy. Okay, so just a perception to
Oh
see
yeah,
if you
you
leave
got
their
fucking
post.
22 easy.
22.
Yeah, you hear them leave and they start. You kind of when you realise they've gone is when the door goes, Arden. So the door goes outside, and you kind of run to the window to look see what's happening. And you're on the top floor, and you peer down. You see them walk past the crystal that's sticking out of the ground, coming out of not.
Oh, well,
How big is this crystal now? Yeah, like
I
all
have
the
no-
trees been burnt away.
It's in the root, so it's not massive. It's only about the size of, I'd say, like the size of a marrow or a squash, like this kind of size.
Okay, so it's not like growing through the trunk, and it's not like a tree of a
No,
crystal. It's
no.
just a marrow. Okay, all right, good to know. But yes, I see Bishop wandering further down the street past
Okay.
towards the blacksmiths, and I will hurry downstairs and follow at a distance.
Okay, following at a distance. So you see them go to the smithy. They
Mhm.
step inside. Bishop, did you say you
I
light a
will
torch?
go up towards one of the broken windows and try and. Oh no, it's not broken. They're boarded up,
The
aren't they?
boarded up
Yeah.
windows. Yeah.
I will try and find whatever crack or edge of the door and try and watch what they're doing.
Okay, Bishop. You go into the room. It's dark. Do you light a torch?
Yes.
Okay, you do so. You find the things that you left on the table in that space and start collecting up the bits and pieces. You hear the door slam. Arden, you hear the door slam.
I hear the door slam.
Do I hear?
Sorry, I'm outside of the building, or
Yeah, you're outside the door, outside the building. You hear the door slam. Can you all make both of you make a what do I need to make?
which door? Sorry, the front door.
Yeah.
Sorry, no. You go in. Bishop enters the smithy.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
You're outside the smithy.
yeah.
The door slams. You are shut
The door
outside.
slams.
You are shut.
I'm shut
outside.
outside the smithy. Okay,
That's
sorry. So it's
right.
the door to the smithy that slammed. Sorry, it confused me because I thought I was.
I thought it was like to the house or the mansion or whatever, and I was like, God damn.
Yeah, no, sorry, it's all right. Yeah, okay. So the door slams. I'm outside.
Could you
Bishop's
both
inside.
make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Jesus Christ! Oh God.
You know I'm bad at these. Oh, 22.
Hit.
I'm good.
12.
12. Arden, you feel a chill run through your body. You are frightened.
Okay.
All right, I'm just going to give
Of anything in particular, or just
you
frightened?
are frightened. You can't move towards that door. You can't move towards the building. I'm just going to plop that back on the other map, guys, just so we can see that other set of stuff. Sorry.
Oh my god.
And I'm going to jump.
The moment I become frightened, I run back towards the other house to try and get the others.
Okay, I'm just going to put. So this is the smithy. I think this building here, if I'm right.
Where am I? Am I in this one?
Yes, I think that's where you are. I'm just going to grab you, Bishop, and put you over there. I think it's this one here. This one is the smithy. Let me just double check on my.
Oh, I thought we were in the other one.
Where's the smithy? This
And
one. Maybe it's this one. Hold on. Let me just check on my map. Sorry, I have the map here. Sorry, I've forgotten.
This one here is the smithy.
Yeah, that one I think is the smithy. The square one. Yeah, because that's where you locked yourself in. Yeah, it is that one. So, Arden, you kind of go around here, start looking in the window.
So, yeah, the moment I become, like, frightened, I will sprint. Like, I will dash back towards the house.
Okay,
so it's...
that'll
be, I will even use a key point. So I will run at 165 feet back towards the house. Shouting once I get there at Nyala, Rook, or Jara, like just trying to get any of those attention at the front door. Just literally frantically shouting.
Okay, Just a second.
So, question.
Yes.
The moment I'm always with questions. So once I collect everything, that's when it shuts.
You kind of walk in. You get to the table which is in this side where I've just moved your token to, and then the door slams shut.
Same thing. Can I have quickly picked up the shield
No.
as like a free?
No, you are surprised, my friend. So, can I? I'm going to roll against your armor class.
Watch me get paralyzed again.
This is a 21.
Tried to warn you. I tried to warn you.
And a natural 20 again.
Oh man, I tried to fucking warn you, man. You went in somewhere that was dark. Why?
This is the second time you got a natural 20.
Yeah, that's.
Oh shit!
Taking 10 slashing damage, please.
A Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw times 2, please.
So it's against me, like running like in total. Two.
You got to do 2 Constitution.
First one's a 12, and second one's a 16.
Okay. 2 creatures burst out from behind you and slash at you, their claws cutting into your flesh. And you feel that poison start running through your veins, but you gasp and manage to hold on. Can Arden, Bishop, and myself roll some initiative?
I just hope I roll high. Oh no, I'm rolling a fucking 7.
9.
So
I'm already at the front doors of the house, though. I'm banging on the front doors.
Yeah, I'm going to say this action.
Shouting inside.
So I'm going to take a note of this because
Yo,
we're not going to be
Shara.
able to run this combat tonight because of where we are.
Yeah.
So 9 for Arden.
Yeah.
Just curiosity. All right.
Yeah.
Would they not have any disadvantage from the light that I'm carrying?
They would have if you hadn't turned your back to where they were. Now they're in your shadow. And they use you as the shade. And they dive towards your back.
Have to be in direct light. You have to.
Direct light.
And so, what's yours a 7, Bish?
I forgot. Let me check. 9. No, wait, no. Yeah, 7.
7. Okay, can the rest of you roll some initiative for me, and then we'll pick this up from the next game. So, Rook, let's have an initiative from you, and I'll do one for Jara.
It's a 12 for me.
I just rolled double 19s for Jara.
I forget I get advantage on initiative.
Oh, yeah,
22.
Either way. 22 and a 25 for Jara. 22 Rook. 25 Ijara. And what was yours? Sorry, Nyala?
12.
12 Nyala. Okay. So what happens here is you feel these claws like dig into your back, and you feel that poison start coursing through you. You gasp, you turn around, you see 2 of them. You've got your torch, like, and kind of like chitter back a little bit, taking a step kind of away from you slightly, but still within their melee range. Arden hears this sound, petrified of going any closer, runs towards their house, and starts banging on the door. Everyone who's half asleep, half waking up, hears Arden going, "What do you shout, Arden?"
Just screaming their names like Rook, Nyala, Diljara. Just over and over and over again. Rook, Nyala, Diljara. But that's a mouthful. Nyala, Diljara. Nyala, Diljara. Tongue twister.
Oh, here we go again. Harry, man, something's happened.
Oh, did Bishop get in trouble again?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm literally banging on the door,
Yeah.
like bang, bang.
Honey!
Well,
Open that. Just bang.
Rook,
I suppose I'd better dust off my hammer, hadn't I?
Rook, how fast are you?
40 feet.
40
Just
feet.
casually, Rook, just
Okay.
jumping through the window.
Ishara will go, I'm taking a bear, and hop on a bear. Niala, are you taking a bear?
I mean, yeah, I'll be fine.
No, okay. Ishara hops on Bjorn. Come on, Bjorn, let's go! Let's get that crazy goggle boy!
Are we currently... Sorry, are we currently like on the top floor, kind of looking out?
Yeah.
What are the windows like? Are
They're
they all like
boarded
boarded up?
Yeah.
Okay. When Arden starts banging, I'm going to jump through the window.
What did I say?
I really cold.
What did I say?
We'll have that strength athletic checks before we end the game then. Let's just see this moment of Rook back in the game.
I really hope you rolled super low so I can be like, you know?
28.
Oh. Oh my god.
Ishara looks like goes, I'm taking a bear, looks over the shoulder, and you go,
I'm
and like,
taking a bear. I'm
like,
taking a shortcut.
yeah.
Rook is the bear.
Yeah, literally, like. So I kind of, I'm taking a shortcut. Almost kind of throw my hammer through the boarded up window, and then kind of almost like a bear, kind of on all fours, just launch myself through the hole, and then grab Captain Smashy like midair,
Yeah.
and then
yeah.
like land, combat roll, and then start pelting it towards wherever I'm being told to.
Can I describe this moment? Like, Arden, you start
Absolutely.
hearing movement behind the door. You turn back and start charging back towards the smithy. At that very moment, the window bursts above you and Rook flies out, chasing his hammer with his arm out. And Nyala, with her feline dexterity, pounds down the stairs almost on all fours. And the doors burst open and out charges Ijara with like shield and sword, and Nyala running alongside, and there's this moment of you all charging straight down that middle road towards the thing to save your friend Bishop.
Awesome.
And that is where we shall end today's adventure. This kind of freeze frame as they leap out of the building to go to run to their ever ungrateful companions' rescue. And that's where we'll stop our game for today. Thanks for
Team
playing.
bonding, okay?